Number 1. Lexus NX. An ever-evolving vehicle that has progressively carved out its own in the premium compact SUV sector, the 2026 Lexus NX embodies a faultless fusion of technology, elegance, and performance. Lexus has responded to the increasing need for electrification, cutting-edge technology, and high customer expectations in the automotive industry with the introduction of the NX, a stylish and functional vehicle that is both modern and aesthetically pleasing. The 2026 NX maintains its status as an aspirational option for drivers who value understated sophistication, unpretentious elegance, and straightforward technology, thanks to its updated design, more powerful engines, and improved interior dynamics. Since its introduction, the Lexus NX has undergone continuous refining. Now, in 2026, it seems more concentrated, more intuitive, and in tune with the evolving preferences of picky buyers. A continuation of the brand's design evolution is visible in the 2026 Lexus NX's external design. Although clearly a Lexus, the most recent model stays away from superfluous drama. As an alternative, it presents an elegantly sophisticated look with sculpted contours, a spindle grille that is more integrated, and lighting characteristics that are subtle yet effective. A more integrated grille design and updated LED headlights give the front fascia a more daring look without going overboard. The NX has a dynamic appearance because to its flared wheel arches, sharp side creases, and sweeping roofline, but its overall appeal is more about cool confidence than flashy flair. For drivers who value individuality without compromising on style, Lexus has introduced a new range of exterior colors, including matte and glossy metallics. Many alternative hybrid and plug-in hybrid powertrain options will be available for the 2026 Lexus NX, continuing to meet the needs of a wide spectrum of customers. For the more conventional among us, there's always the gas-powered NX 250 with its 4-cylinder, naturally aspirated engine that's fine-tuned for quick starts and responsive city driving. But the NX 350 and NX 350h, which feature hybrid efficiency and turbocharged performance, respectively, are more popular. A revamped hybrid system, with better battery management and regenerative braking that is more intuitive and quick to react, is especially noticeable in the 350h. Continuing to serve as the model's technological flagship, the NX 450h sits atop the lineup as a plug-in hybrid. Number 2. Mazda CX-5 Hybrid. An already esteemed compact SUV takes a giant leap forward with the 2026 Mazda CX-5 Hybrid. With each new generation, the CX-5, one of Mazda's best-selling vehicles, ushers in a new era characterized by electrification, refinement, and a recommitment to sustainability without sacrificing fun behind the wheel. The CX-5 Hybrid aims to combine environmental consciousness with Mazda's distinctive zoom concept, and the automaker has a long history of standing out for its dedication to offering a more linked driving experience. The 2026 CX-5 Hybrid is defined by its blend of tradition and modernity. The vehicle's design is in keeping with Mazda's renowned Kodo aesthetic, which places an emphasis on fluidity and understatement. Smoother body lines, a more streamlined profile, and new front and rear lighting signatures further refine this identity in the 2026 edition. A sleek and aggressive new front grille frames the LED headlights with a light bar that gives the whole thing a futuristic vibe. Although the general shape is still easily identifiable, the details are all noticeably more sculpted, intentional, and high quality. Both visually and in terms of the brand and driver perception, the CX-5 has progressed. The most revolutionary part of the 2026 CX-5 Hybrid is located under the hood. A 2.5-liter Skyactiv G engine with natural aspiration, a small electric motor, and a lithium-ion battery pack make up Mazda's latest hybrid powertrain. A well-balanced output of about 210 horsepower is achieved by this configuration, which also manages to keep emissions low and fuel efficiency high. The seamless transition between electric and gasoline power is a true reflection of Mazda's exceptional engineering. The CX5 Hybrid is more user-friendly and accessible than plug-in hybrids since it charges the battery using regenerative braking and engine power instead of electricity. The car provides an elegant and interesting ride when you're on the road. The dedication to driver-centric design at Mazda ensures precise steering and a well-planted chassis, particularly in bends. In city driving, where electric motors can take over completely at low speeds, the hybrid powertrain adds a layer of smoothness and serenity. An improved suspension system that dampens road noise even more than before contributes to a peaceful ride. The CX5 Hybrid exudes an air of self-assurance and calmness whether you're cruising down the highway or weaving through city traffic. Number 3. Toyota Hardtop 4x4. The 2026 Toyota Hardtop 4x4 is an exciting new chapter in the off-road legend of Toyota, writing a mix of nostalgia and daring. It offers enthusiasts a versatile utility vehicle that can handle rough terrain and city streets with equal ease, showcasing a harmonious combination of modern refinement and original ruggedness. In 2026, the Hardtop 4x4 firmly takes a page out of the past by evoking the charm of previous Land Cruiser FJ40-inspired vehicles. With a reputation for producing long-lasting vehicles, Toyota aims to satisfy the needs of contemporary explorers, city dwellers, and collectors with this new product. With its convenient two-door layout and real off-road performance, the 2026 Hardtop 4x4 stands out in a market crowded with crossovers and soft rotors. The 2026 Toyota Hardtop 4x4 makes a bold first impression. Its square profile conveys determination. Its wide stance, flared wheel arches, and short overhangs convey a sense of toughness and preparedness. Classic Land Cruiser's round LED headlights set in the front fascia pay homage to the design's enduring appeal, while the vintage-inspired Toyota branding across the grille bridges the gap between the present and the past. Rimmed with all-terrain tires, the vehicle's 18-inch alloy wheels suggest it's up for more than just paved roads. The fact that it has steel bumpers, open tow hooks, and an optional snorkel makes it obvious that it is not purely decorative. There are two engine options available under the hood of a Toyota. The 2.8-liter turbocharged four-cylinder diesel engine that powers the base variant generates 204 horsepower and 500 Nm of torque. Tested and proved in a number of Toyota vehicles throughout the world, this engine is especially well respected for the low-end torque it provides, which is crucial for off-roading. The engine offers the kind of mechanical engagement that off-road purists appreciate when paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission or, as an optional feature, a 6-speed manual gearbox. Alternately, a 2.4-liter turbocharged hybrid gasoline engine with 326 horsepower and 630 Nm of torque is on offer for individuals in search of greater performance and adaptability. A more refined throttle response, better gas mileage, and superior low-speed crawling capabilities are all possible thanks to this hybrid arrangement that incorporates Toyota's electric motor assistance technology. Number 4. Hyundai Tucson. The 2026 Hyundai Tucson is here to make a strong impression in the fiercely competitive compact SUV market with its striking blend of cutting-edge technology, innovative design, and utility. Expanding on its predecessor's good points, this new version isn't just trying to stay up with competitors, it wants to change the expectations of purchasers when it comes to compact crossovers. A lifestyle choice for individuals and families seeking mobility wrapped in luxury, the Tucson proves to be more than just a vehicle thanks to its forward-thinking design, updated technology suite, numerous powertrain options, and enhanced driving qualities. The 2026 Tucson is an eye-catcher thanks to its athletic posture and sculpted body lines. This model takes Hyundai's parametric dynamics design language to the next level, with an identity that is both futuristic and characterized by geometric precision and bold sculpture. The grille conceals the LED headlights when they aren't in use, and they shine like precious gems when they are. Day or night, this design element makes a statement, adding to Hyundai's rising reputation for daring but effective aesthetics. A sleek light bar sweeps across the tailgate, accompanied by triangular lighting elements that are distinctly Tucson, while the sides of the SUV are sculpted with geometric surfaces and characteristic creases. This isn't your run-of-the-mill compact SUV, it looks like a work of art with an eye toward the future. Upon entering the cabin, one may observe that the simple yet high-quality arrangement carries over the futuristic motif. With an emphasis on the user experience in mind, the 2026 Tucson's interior has ambient lighting, ergonomic design, and high-quality materials. The dashboard is dominated by a dual-screen arrangement, a digital instrument cluster, and a huge, high-resolution infotainment touchscreen, both contained under a single curved glass panel that conveys an air of luxury typically associated with more expensive segments. With its over-the-air update capability, the system stays fresh over time, an intuitive and quick touchscreen interface, compatibility with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and more. The capacitive touch controls for climate and media have nearly entirely replaced the physical buttons, adding to the dashboard's sleek and uncomplicated look. The sleek and futuristic touch panel fits great with the rest of the interior style, while some traditionalists may miss the tactile knobs and buttons. The 2026 Tucson isn't only stylish, it's also very functional and comfortable. Front and back passengers will like the SUV's roomy cabin, which is among the roomiest in its class. Number 5. Volkswagen T-Roc. As the compact crossover market continues to morph, the 2026 Volkswagen T-Roc stands out as an elegant and daring example of how functionality, style, and technology can come together in perfect harmony. Since its launch, the T-Roc has distinguished itself in the car industry by providing an execution that is uniquely European, with a mix of dynamic performance, youthful appearance, and efficient versatility. Based on that, the 2026 model year improves upon it in almost every way to meet the rising standards of contemporary drivers without sacrificing the unique qualities that made the T-Roc special. Upon first look, the 2026 T-Roc displays a style that radiates self-assurance without going overboard. The front fascia has an air of maturity and athleticism thanks to the reworked LED matrix headlights, a more sculpted grille, and sharper hood creases. For this model year, Volkswagen went for a more understated look while still giving it more visual energy. The dimensions are just right for navigating narrow city streets while still being large enough to make a statement on highways. Looking at it from the side, the rising beltline and strong character lines direct the attention to the back, where the athletic aim is further expressed by a new taillight signature and an integrated spoiler. A more aggressive stance, inspired by performance, is now available with wheel options that go up to 20 inches. When it comes to the quality of materials and the overall user experience within the cabin, the T-Roc is light years ahead of the competition. Volkswagen continues to reduce its environmental effect, and sustainable trim options like eco-leather and recycled materials reflect this. Soft touch surfaces predominate on the dashboard. An attractively positioned 12.9-inch touchscreen display sits atop the dashboard, and the driver-oriented cabin boasts a digital instrument cluster that has been recently created and is both clear and extremely adjustable. Thanks to the use of Volkswagen's newest MIB4 architecture, the infotainment system can receive updates wirelessly, has better visuals, and responds faster. As standard equipment, you'll get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as an updated climate control interface with haptic feedback for easier use. Ergonomic improvements and enhanced comfort for long-distance riding have informed the redesign of the seats. Smarter interior packing has resulted in more legroom for passengers in the back seats, and massage features are now available for the front seats as well. A versatile baggage compartment that can be expanded via split-folding rear seats is one of the T-Roc's strong points when it comes to cargo space. With its slightly wider panoramic sunroof, the interior is illuminated by natural light and seems even more expansive than before. Number 6. Toyota CHR. An emblem that has long represented the meeting point of unconventional style, youthful energy, and innovative technology, the 2026 Toyota CHR is an audacious development of that brand. Part coupe and part SUV, The CHR has stood out from the crowd from its introduction as a one-of-a-kind offering in Toyota's compact crossover portfolio. As the compact crossover market becomes more saturated, Toyota ushers in the CHR into a new age in 2026 by updating the model while maintaining the same core values that once set it apart. The end product is an innovative and stylish car that is both remarkably contemporary and reassuringly old-fashioned, capitalizing on its urban allure. The 2026 Toyota CHR stands out from the crowd thanks to its sharper, more contoured appearance, which is immediately noticeable. The previously divisive shape has been subtly refined, giving up some of its eccentric angles in favor of a more streamlined, harmonious body that manages to keep its athletic stance. The latest model has a more subdued appearance, a wider grille that stretches horizontally to accommodate narrow LED headlights, and a lower, more planted posture. This makes the front end look bolder without sacrificing the distinctive CHR style. Younger customers will love the new bitone color options that Toyota has introduced, which highlight the coupe-like roofline even more. A performance-inspired edge is achieved with larger 19-inch alloy wheels and subtle aerodynamic details, without feeling forced or excessive. The inside of the 2026 CHR is far more refined than that of previous models. The new generation aims to fix the shortcomings of earlier generations that were sometimes noticeable in the cabin quality or technology. A 12.3-inch floating infotainment screen serves as the showpiece, controlling Toyota's newest multimedia system, and soft-touch materials envelop the door panels and dashboard. At long last, an interface that can hold its own against the competition in terms of aesthetic appeal and responsiveness. Included over-the-air updates guarantee the system will stay current for the duration of the vehicle's lifecycle, and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are included. A driver can easily prioritize navigation, driving statistics, or media controls with a few swipes on a fully digital instrument cluster that offers adjustable configurations. Additionally, the redesigned CHR places a greater emphasis on comfort. Number 7. Honda City Hatchback. As a self-assured continuation of Honda's lineup of compact cars, the 2026 City Hatchback brings a new blend of technology, practicality, and sportiness to the urban market. It joins a pack of small cars that are up against tough competition in terms of fuel efficiency, performance, digital complexity without turning off simplicity fans, and compactness while yet being practical for both weekdays and weekends. Here, Honda reimagines its iconic city moniker as a hatchback that is decidedly not budget-friendly. The model has already been well received in various Asian countries, but this updated version aims to attract young professionals, small families, and city dwellers by providing a better balance between economy and quality feel. You can tell this is an attention-getter just by looking at the 2026 Honda City Hatchback. A series of sharp character lines that begin at the headlights and extend all the way to the back reflect the design concept of aerodynamic fluidity. Slimmer LED headlights with integrated DRLs give the front fascia a major facelift, giving it an aggressive and contemporary look. Angular intakes, which are more for show than utility, surround the somewhat broader grille and give the car an athletic appearance that belies its agile handling. The sculpted hood conveys tension and forward momentum, while the lower bumper follows a trapezoidal pattern typical of contemporary Hondas. When seen from the side, the car's distinctive multi-spoke designs appearing on either the 16 or 17-inch alloy wheels add to its urban cool look. As we turn our attention to the back of the 2026 City Hatchback, we see its distinctive upright tailgate and striking taillight clusters that encircle the vehicle, giving the impression of greater width. With its possible two-tone paint schemes, gloss black trim, and little spoiler placed on the roof, it has a modern edge. The RS trim level is for individuals who are looking for a sportier vehicle with aggressive details like gloss black mirrors, red highlights, and an insert that looks like a rear diffuser. Overall, the hatchback showcases a visual language that is both confident and approachable, a small car that exudes effortlessness while maintaining its composure. As soon as you step inside, the City Hatchback's cabin layout will astound you with its thoughtful minimalism. Although it is still essentially a little car, the horizontal dashboard design makes it feel more roomy, and the use of soft touch materials, contrast stitching, and matte chrome accents gives it an unexpected air of sophistication. With an 8-inch touchscreen as standard, the 2026 model utilizes an upgraded version of Honda's infotainment system that offers wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. An even more responsive and high-resolution 9-inch screen is available on higher trim levels. Despite the proliferation of capacitive and screen-based climate control options, many drivers will still prefer the physical knobs that remain. Digital instrument clusters are standard on all trim levels.
Thanks for watching.